Good morning, students. Now today we are going to discuss about inelastic collision in one dimensions. Inelastic collision means a collision in which there occurs some loss of kinetic energy when body collide with each other. That types of collision are called inelastic collision. Inelastic collision can be further divided into perfectly inelastic collision or simple inelastic collision in one dimensions. Now, first of all, let us consider two bodies. Two bodies. This is body A, mass m1. This is second body, B body, mass m2, moving with velocity u2. As u1 greater than u2, what will happen? These two bodies collide with each other. This is first body having mass m1, body A. Second body having mass m2. And after collision, these two bodies will get velocity v1 and v2. This is the first body having mass m1 moving with velocity u1 v1. Second body having mass m2 moving with velocity v2. Law of conservation of linear momentum will obey whether collision is elastic collision or collision is inelastic collision. According to law of conservation of linear momentum, total linear momentum before collision, total linear momentum after collision, total linear momentum before collision, total linear momentum after collision is always equal. So total linear momentum before collision, that is m1 u1 plus m2 u2, that is equal to total linear momentum after collision. Total linear momentum after collision m1 v1 plus m2 v2. In elastic collision, total energy will also conserve. Total energy will also conserve. So linear momentum before collision, that is equal to linear momentum after collision. But in case of perfectly inelastic collision, so there are some examples of perfectly elastic collision when mud are thrown on the walls. The mud stitches to the walls, and after that there will be a single system, mud and walls, and single system moving with unique velocity. That types of collision are called inelastic collisions. Second example is when a bow is stretched. When a bow is stretched and released, it hit the target, and after hitting the target, bow and target move with same velocity. That called inelastic collision. Now further we try to discuss about inelastic collision. Inelastic collision means perfectly inelastic collision in one dimension. What is the perfectly inelastic collision? Next one is perfectly inelastic collision. Perfectly inelastic collision in one dimensions. Perfectly inelastic collision. Perfectly inelastic collision in one dimensions. this is stretched bow, and this is the target. We release this bow, then it hit the target, hitting the target. After hitting the target, and bow move with velocity v. Small m mass of the bow, capital M mass of the target. These two collectively move with velocity v. This is example of perfectly inelastic collision. Now we want to calculate loss of energy in perfectly inelastic collision. So let us consider body of mass m. Move with velocity u. This is the body A. Another body of mass capital M. This is another body, mass capital M. This is the body B, having velocity u1, u2 that is equal to 0. These two body collide with each other. And during perfectly inelastic collision, this is the first body having mass small m. This is second body having mass capital M. And after collision, these two body move with velocity v. Move with velocity u. This is after collision, this is before collision. As we know, law of conservation of linear momentum will obey in inelastic as well as elastic collision. So according to law of conservation of linear momentum, total linear momentum before collision that is equal to total linear momentum after collision, whether collision is elastic or inelastic. So according to law of conservation of linear momentum, linear momentum before collision, that is equal to linear momentum after collision. Linear momentum before collision, first body having mass small m multiplied by velocity u, second body mass capital M multiplied by velocity that is 0, that is equal to, after collision, these two body A and B stitches to each other and moving with same velocity, that is v. So linear momentum after collision, that is small m multiplied by capital M multiplied by v. Now we want to calculate velocity of the body, that is equal to mu divided by m plus capital M. As this can be written as m divided by m plus capital M into u, that is equal to 1 multiplied by v. As m डिवाइडेड बाय में m प्लस कैपिटल M लेस देन 1। m मास ऑफ बॉडी A डिवाइडेड बाय में मास ऑफ combination of two bodies m plus capital M, as this is less than 1, so it means so u greater than v, u greater than v, u greater than v, it means body A having velocity u greater than the velocity of the two bodies after going with common velocity. So in elastic collision we want to calculate loss in kinetic energy. What is the loss in kinetic energy? According to the loss we will define inelastic collision. तो लॉस इन काइनेटिक एनर्जी, तो इनिशियल काइनेटिक एनर्जी बिफोर कोलिजन, इन फाइनल काइनेटिक एनर्जी आफ्टर कोलिजन, इनिशियल काइनेटिक एनर्जी माइनस फाइनल काइनेटिक एनर्जी, दैट इज इक्वल टू लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी, लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी, इनिशियल काइनेटिक एनर्जी, इनिशियल काइनेटिक एनर्जी बिफोर कोलिजन, इनिशियल काइनेटिक एनर्जी बिफोर कोलिजन दैट इज इक्वल टू हाफ m u square, of m u square. Final kinetic energy, final kinetic energy after collision, final kinetic energy, final kinetic energy after collision means 1 by 2 mass of two bodies, mass of two bodies, that is m plus capital M v square. Putting the value of v in this equation, putting the value of v in equation number 2, putting value of v, therefore final kinetic energy that is equal to 1 by 2 m plus capital M into v square. V square that is equal to, this can be written as mu divided by m plus capital M का square. This can be written as 1 by 2 m plus capital M square u square divided by m plus M का square. M plus M cancel out, so we get final kinetic energy EF that is equal to 1 by 2 m square u square divided by m plus capital M plus capital M. Loss in kinetic energy. What is loss in kinetic energy? Loss in energy. How we calculate loss in energy? Loss in energy means delta E that is equal to initial kinetic energy minus final kinetic energy. Initial minus final, that is loss in energy. So initial kinetic energy 1 by 2 loss delta E E minus EF 1 by 2 1/2 m u square minus 1/2 m square u square divided by m plus capital M. M plus capital M. Now taking common 1/2 common, m is also common, 1/2 common, m common, u common, u square भी common, u square also common. Now from here we get 1 minus m square means m square is here, m is taken common, u square is also taken common. Now remaining m divided by m plus capital M. Now taking LCM 1/2 m u square small m plus capital M minus small m divided by m plus capital M. Now small m cancel out. Now loss in energy which is equal to loss in energy 1/2 m capital M u square divided by m plus capital M. This is loss in energy. Loss of energy means initial kinetic energy minus final kinetic energy. If there occurs some loss of energy, then collision is inelastic collision. So please stay tuned for module number 8. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.